Hey everyone! Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to channel for the latest and most intriguing news stories from the world of entertainment and beyond. Today, we have 3 captivating stories that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. First up, we're shining the spotlight on American Pickers star Mike Wolfe as he makes a surprising career move. After years of hunting for antiques on the small screen, Mike is heading to Hollywood. We'll share exclusive details about his upcoming film debut, In the Day of Reckoning, and what to expect from this thrilling new project. Next, we're taking a trip to Nashville, where Mike's antique archaeology store is making waves, though not all of them are good. Fans have been vocal about their experiences, giving mixed reviews about the shop's pricing and inventory. We'll hear from some disappointed customers and find out what's really going on behind the scenes. And finally, we have a more somber update about Frank Fritz, Mike's longtime co-host and friend. Following Frank's passing, legal disputes over his estate have led to the postponement of his memorial service. We'll dive into the details of this ongoing situation and how it's affecting his loved ones and fans. So, sit back and stay tuned as we explore these stories and more right here on TFacts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get started. Let's jump into our first story about American Pickers star Mike Wolfe, who is making waves with a surprising career move. After years of being loved by fans as the charismatic host of the History Channel's reality series, Mike is set to take a bold leap into the world of film. His upcoming project, titled The Day of Reckoning, marks his exciting debut on the big screen. On February 26, Mike's girlfriend, Letitia Klein, who is also a model and a familiar face from Beauty and the Geek, took to Instagram to share a trailer for the film. In her post, she expressed her excitement about being part of the project, which will hit theaters nationwide on March 28th. She included a link to the trailer and tagged several of her co-stars, including Billy Zane, Zach Rowerig, and Trace Adkins, sparking enthusiasm among fans. In The Day of Reckoning, directed by Sean Silva in his directorial debut, we follow a struggling sheriff who teams up with a tough U.S. Marshal to control a cunning female outlaw. As tensions within their crew escalate, they must confront a violent gang led by the outlaw's husband, creating an intense and gripping narrative that promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. While specific details about Mike's role in the film are still under wraps, IMDb lists him as playing a character named Mark, while Letitia is credited as playing herself. Fans have taken to social media to express their excitement for Mike's new venture. Comments like, "I can't wait to see it," and "so pumped for you," flooded the posts underneath Letitia's announcement. But this isn't just a new chapter for Mike. It's a poignant moment in his career as he continues to evolve beyond reality television. Fans have watched him for over a decade as he traveled across America hunting for unique antiques and treasures, alongside his late friend Frank Fritz, who profoundly influenced his journey. As we look forward to seeing Mike Wolfe on the big screen, there's an undeniable sense of nostalgia and support from his fanbase who are eager to cheer him on in this new adventure. Stay tuned for more updates as we count down to the movie's release. Moving on to our second story, we head to Nashville, where Mike Wolfe's store, Antique Archaeology, has been drawing attention, but not all of it has been positive. Fans anticipating a treasure trove of unique antiques have been left disappointed, leading to a wave of backlash on social media. Customers are expressing their frustrations about the store's pricing and limited inventory. Many have taken to platforms like Google Reviews to share their experiences, with some calling their visit a total waste of time. One individual noted, "Huge disappointment. Made a special trip to go there. Total waste of time. Very few items for sale, and what were there was overpriced." That sentiment has been echoed by others, with one reviewer stating, "They have shot glasses, t-shirts, and can koozies with their name on it but not much else. Very few antiques, and the ones they have are super expensive. $1,500 for a small Quaker sign? Really?" It seems that instead of the rich assortment of antiques fans have come to love from the show, many found themselves confronted with a stock filled with mass-produced merchandise. Shoppers were expecting an authentic antique store experience, and instead, they encountered a shop filled with souvenir-like products. One disappointed visitor summarized it well, saying, "Would have been very disappointed if I came up just for this. "I was expecting an antique store, not an American Pickers gift shop." Adding to the disappointment are the high prices of the few antiques available. Customers reported outrageous tags on items, such as $3,500 for an antique coin horse ride and $3,000 for a stock market machine cabinet. Even more common finds, like a Coca-Cola diner clock, are priced at $300. As fans of American Pickers know, Mike has built a significant business empire that includes various real estate ventures alongside his antique stores. However, with season 26 of American Pickers showing lower ratings, this criticism may raise questions about whether his expanding business model can maintain the charm that first attracted viewers to the show. While some loyal fans are still enthusiastic, it seems that prospective visitors and collectors looking for unique finds are increasingly frustrated. Can Mike Wolfe turn things around at Antique Archaeology? Or will customers continue to warn others to think twice before visiting? Only time will tell. And finally, we turn to a more somber update regarding Frank Fritz, Mike Wolfe's longtime co-host and friend from American Pickers. Following Frank's passing on September 30, 2024, at the age of 60, the impact of his loss has been deeply felt among fans and loved ones alike. However, his death has not only ignited grief, but also sparked a complicated legal dispute over his estate, delaying plans for a memorial service originally scheduled to celebrate his life. The ongoing conflicts among his family members and associates have cast a shadow over what was supposed to be a heartfelt commemoration of his legacy. Plans for a tribute event, which included a motorcycle run to transport Frank's ashes to Savannah, Illinois, have been pushed back due to these legal battles. Originally intended to be a grand celebration with live music and supportive friends coming together, the event's postponement has left many in a state of uncertainty. According to reports, Frank's father has challenged the validity of his will, claiming it is fraudulent and asserting his right as the sole heir to inherit the estate, estimated to be worth around $6 million. This battle is particularly contentious, as Frank had placed his friends in custody of his affairs during his illness, notably appointing his friend Chris Davis and Midwest One Bank for guardianship after suffering a debilitating stroke in July 2022. His friends and guardians are adamant that the will reflects Frank's true wishes, insisting that Frank had made it clear how he wanted to be remembered and where he wished his estate to go. They argue that Frank's father had minimal involvement in his life, especially after his health deteriorated, making his sudden interest in the estate seem questionable. As the legal proceedings continue, the delays in honoring Frank's memory weigh heavily on those who cherished him. Fans who admired Frank for his wit and charm on American Pickers are left waiting and hoping that a resolution will come soon, allowing them to gather together to remember the incredible life he led. So as we remember Frank Fritz, let's hold on to the joy and laughter he brought into our lives through his adventures on American Pickers. His legacy will undoubtedly live on in the hearts of those who loved him, and we hope to see a celebration of his life take place when the legal hurdles finally settle. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.